继续学习第11课中国的节日对话6 which is from page 6 in the middle part of page 6舅妈说你们看电视里在倒计时了10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 12点了，新的一年开始了。好 first the new word 计时，计 is count, 时 is time, so 计时 together is timekeeping. But if you want to count down, 倒 means upside down, so 倒计时 means countdown. 好，电视里 means in the TV or on TV, they are counting down. And le here, there are several le here, indicates the new situation. They are counting down. It's 12 o'clock and New Year begins. 舅舅舅妈，我们给你们拜年了拜年了。So here, 拜年 is to wish somebody a happy Chinese New Year or to pay a Chinese New Year call. So 我给你们拜年了，给你们拜年了。If you want to say 拜年 to somebody, we say 给 somebody 拜年，给你们拜年，给舅舅舅妈拜年，给爸爸妈妈拜年，给爷爷奶奶拜年 we use 给 And sometimes we will see people do this gesture. If it is a man, left hand up, and then right hand, left hand up. Okay, if it is woman, right hand up, and then like this. So it's different. Man, male, left hand up, and the female, right hand up. Okay, 拜年啦，拜年啦，给大家拜年啦。好，我们再看，舅舅说大家过年好。哇，过年好 is the most common phrase when you say Happy Chinese New Year. Well, you say, what is difference from 新年快乐 Happy New Year and 过年好? Well, basically when we celebrate Westerns, the solar calendar years, the first day of first month, we say 新年好，新年快乐。But for traditional Chinese New Year, of course, we still can say that, but most of cases people will say 过年好。过 means to pass from the previous year to the new year, to pass something. 过年好，过年好。If you forgot all the best wishes, for example, 工作顺利，身体健康，学习进步，恭喜发财 you can still remember one phrase, which is this one. 过年好，过年好。And 柯林replied, 舅舅舅妈，过年好，恭喜发财。恭喜发财 because people like money, so we will hear a lot of 恭喜发财，恭喜发财 means wishing you prosperity, wishing you make a lot of money next year. Here I emphasize again, 恭喜 is a verb, means congratulate. So, which means you don't have to say I wish you before 恭喜. We don't say I wish you, congratulate you. We just say 恭喜发财 without 我祝你. But for other best wishes, for example, we can say 我祝你生日快乐，祝你工作顺利，祝你身体健康，祝你万事如意。But 恭喜发财 we don't say 祝你 we just say 恭喜发财，恭喜发财。And 舅舅 replied, 发财发财，大家发财。过年了，舅舅舅妈给你们红包红包 I guess you already know that. So basically it looks like this. There are some beautiful pictures or characters on it. Here's big luck, 大吉大利 big luck and big profit. And also 福 blessings, and 贺 means congratulate. And then you put money in it. 新年的时候你给红包，有的人结婚的时候 get married 你给红包，生孩子的时候你也给红包when you or 或者你们的孩子考上大学了it's something that it's worth celebrating 我们都给红包 And 红包 looks like this. Sometimes红包 also has some zodiac animals on it. For example, this year's rabbit year, you will see lots of rabbit on the red envelope. And they also have money, of course, not candy, not chocolate. It has the real money, the real cash in it. And so here's a little bit different. So in northern China, basically, people give money between friends and relatives. And each 红包，每一个红包呢有差不多300块人民币或者500块人民币。It equals to US dollars around 45 or 75 to 75 US dollars. Well, Chinese people actually earned quite less than American salary. So 300, 500 is a lot of money actually. Okay, but for parents and grandparents, they tend to give more. So in northern China, this is also in northern China, but for like your very close relatives, they perhaps give you 1,000 人民币, 1000块人民币, that around like 150 US dollars. Okay, this is in northern China. However, in some very rich province, for example, I heard from Fujian province, which is a province across Taiwan, but it is still in mainland China, but the location is in southeast side, on the coast side of the China, across Taiwan. That province is quite rich, and 一个红包里面可能会有3500块人民币 RMB, which equals to around more than 500 US dollars they give to their kids. Okay, but still in southern China, in Guangdong province, which is close to Macau and Hong Kong, they give very little. Actually, Cantonese are very rich, but they give around 10块钱, 20块钱. But it's not only between relatives. You can also give between friends. Although it also only equals to around like 2 to 3 US dollars, but you can give a lot of 红包 to everyone that you met. Because when I was in my hometown Dalian, which is in northern China, I only collect 红包 from my relatives. Parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, but not from my parents' friends. However, when I also lived in Guangdong province for 4 years when I was in elementary school, I also collect 红包 from my parents' friends. At first, when I received it, I feel burdened, because if he gives me the 红包, which means my parents also need to give their children's 红包, in return. I think, wow, should I really receive it? But when I open this, I say, oh, there's only $10, $20. So it's okay. It's not a big amount of money. So my mother says, oh, of course, you can take it. You can take it. So I think that's also good. Although it's more, but you can get a lot of money from your parents' friends. So here is the difference. The amount of the money amount is different in different regions. 好, that's all for the dialogue 6 in lesson 11.